This is the Bathinda cantonment. This is the border state of Punjab, where at 4:30 in the morning, a firing incident was reported, 4 fatal casualties. We are trying to help you understand this is where that incident has taken place. And in Bathinda, can't remember, it's a massive geographical location. It is, of course, comparatively isolated from civilian areas, but because it's one of the peace stations, it is likely that family members are also living in these areas. But why did the firing incident take place? And as if SSP Bathinda is saying does not look like a terror attack, was this somewhere a dispute inside that was not handled in time and went horribly wrong? We'll only put out information that's coming in officially, verified, not conjectures at all. But we can tell you now, as Shivarur also has been saying, one of an assault rifles, INSAS with the magazine, went missing about 2 days ago. This happened in a mess area, which means there could be senior officers as well. This is the Bathinda Cant area. Take a look. There are schools around it. There are marketplaces, all with regard to, of course, the Cant areas. But it's an absolutely serious, scary situation, because primarily, remember, this means, according to the statement itself, search operation is on. The area has been cordoned off. When we talk of situations like these, and like you were also saying, it's not that it's very common. It may have happened in the past as well. I remember it happened in Jammu. But when we talk about a Cant area, it's always a secure zone shift. At a time like this, when this incident takes place, this clearly means that the senior-most officers of the Indian Army of the Southwest Command are also, of course, going to be alerted, updated, must have already been informed. Are we expecting another statement likely soon with an update?
Thank you, Pooja. There will be another statement quite shortly. We understand that an encounter could be in progress as we speak.
Okay.
Because the 1 or 2 individuals, we don't know that number just yet, but it's at least 1 individual, obviously, a maximum of 2 individuals who are out there with those weapons, may have actually been cornered in one part of the cantonment area, the military station. We don't know where it could be, either inside the mess or somewhere where they've escaped to. But we're not obviously going to be providing any live inputs on this, because we want to keep it as vague as possible. It's a live operation that's happening right now. Indian Army personnel are there. They are in a situation where their safety is obviously under threat as well, because they're hunting a person who is clearly a loose cannon, a person who has completely breached all ethics, all ethos of the Indian Army, and possibly committed an act of fratricide. So we have to wait and see precisely how this plays out. It's a live operation right now, and we could get another statement very soon.
Horrific incident has taken place. 4 fatal casualties at the Bathinda station. This is a military station, even if a peace station, but 4 fatal casualties. We'll try and ascertain more information. Shivarur, Gaurav Sawant, Abhishek Bhalla, all our colleagues are on this story right now. We'll be putting out all the information. Paulumi Saha is also joining me with this. Paulumi, over to you now. An absolutely shocking incident has taken place 4:30 a.m. in Bathinda Military Station.
Absolutely, Pooja. A very, very shocking incident, which is a developing situation at the moment. So we will, of course, wait for authorized information to come in so that we can relay that to our viewers. Of course, we will not convey any information in the real time, because this is a situation which is playing out right now inside the Bathinda Military Station. So this is a very, very sensitive situation. We believe that there's an absolute lockdown. It has been cordoned off over there, because families also live inside the military station. You can see those images coming in from Bathinda at the moment of the road which is outside the military station. The authorities taking no chances, because what we're learning is that there could be an active shooter, probably more than one as well, who could be on the loose still inside the military station area. My colleague Shivarur is joining us as well. Shiv, what are the details at this moment that we can share with our viewers?
Paulumi, we do know for sure that 4 Indian Army personnel, at least some of them are officers, have been killed inside the 80 Medium Regiment officers' mess in the Bathinda Military Station. The identities, of course, are not being revealed at this point of time until there is a closure to the live operation that's on right now inside the military station. We do understand that there are between 1 and 2 shooters with weapons who are still at large. There was one INSAS assault rifle with a magazine that had gone missing from the guard room of this unit a couple of days ago. This is source-based information that we're getting. It's not been announced by the army. And there had been an inquiry about where that weapon is. Because remember, every weapon is accounted for at the end of each day, down to the last bullet, Polami. So a weapon, missing along with its full magazine of bullets and ammunition is an extremely serious, situation as far as the army is concerned in a police station. So while that inquiry was taking place, there was, obviously some safeguards had been put up, but the person who acquired that weapon or stole that weapon from the guard room, either that's a separate issue altogether, or that person has been able to infiltrate the officers' mess with that weapon in the early hours of today and managed to kill 4 people. The motive is still not yet known. The Southwest Army Command has put out a statement, declaring that 4 people have been killed. Their identities have not been revealed, but since this was inside the 80 Medium Regiment officers' mess, it is probably safe to say that at least some of the casualties, if not all, are officers, and the 2 people are still at large. We do hear, Polami, that an encounter could either be in progress right now or very close to happening.